Okay, and we're back. Now we gotta get ready for a birthday. Playing as the prince, he doesn't have as many cool abilities. You know, he's just some spoiled rich kid. Can't fight. Prince, I'm busy cleaning this wardrobe at the moment. Okay. Sure, let's make a statement. It's terrible. Yes, riveting gameplay. Find out what clothes you need to wear. But in all honesty, from what I've seen of this game, very little I've seen of this game, the Prince's gameplay is pretty decent. It's like more exploration based. Okay, can I use the key that I just got? No, it's the courtyard key. I don't know why I'm just bumbling through this. I freaking played this a few weeks ago, back in December. I don't know, I guess I need to just play through games multiple times to really get them. Lady Nefertiti, I await that Prince Tutankhamun has asked for your hand in marriage. But as any astute man will tell you, the logical choice is not necessarily the wisest. A marriage with, say, his brother, uh, I'm gonna call him Al, could have unexpected advantages. And who knows what the future will bring. You should think carefully about that, Nefertiti. Oh no, that stiff JPEG of paper is being blown away. Paper's really hard to render, like cloth and paper, especially back in these older games. Okay, brothers are decorating the palace. We gotta talk with our aunt, get some amulets. The whole collection is scattered throughout the place. The Akhenaten have ordered me to collect them. He wants to store the collection in the treasure room. Would you please find the amulets for me, my dear nephew? I'm far too old to be hunting around in this place or palace for them. Okay. Yeah, we did all this. I kind of want to speed through this, but not really. Since I want to get the full experience without having to go back and watch that live stream, because it's like 3 hours. We got the evil, yes. Totally not evil. Look at that. This game's anti-Semitic. Look at this awful display of the Hebrew people. Someone needs to call the ADL on this game. I mean, it's not like THQ has been doing anything. I'm sure they won't be that affected. I mean, aren't they canceled now, THQ? Okay, talk to her. Gotta get the important letter. That's at the foot of that statue. But yeah, I don't think THQ is around anymore. I mean, I think they became another company. It's just really hard to keep up with all these different game companies and businesses. Whoops. Maybe I should have read that. It's like, yeah. Okay, there you go. I thought you had to do like what Sphinx does. But yeah, I remember reading a lot about this game in magazines, and I remember X Play. They did an episode of it about it. Oh jeez. Mm. Speaking of X Play, I remember watching this podcast. It was like in 2014, and they did an interview with like Adam Sessler from X Play, and it was pretty interesting. Um, he grew up in the Bay Area of California, so that kind of explains why he's the way he is now. And apparently, he had like some sort of gay incestuous relationship with his cousin or something. Like he kissed his cousin or something. And they were like, I think they were like, I want to say 12, 10. And I shouldn't be surprised knowing what Adam Sessler sounds like and the way he behaves. He's kind of effeminate, so it's not really that surprising. But wow, man. Oh, I'm so stupid. Gotta grab this. Okay, found the letter. Which one's meeting outside the palace? Yes, and here's our brother. It's clearly not evil. Nope, completely trustworthy. Guy who looks like a young Jafar, he's just misunderstood. You can't just judge people based on appearances alone. Okay, can't open the sarcophagus yet. I remember this part. You can jump on the table and make a mess. I'm not gonna do that. Everyone spent so much time to get my birthday ready. Okay. Brother's got a hold of things. I'm sure he's completely trustworthy. Like I said. Walking and crawling. And we've got an amulet. 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 But I'll have to download the extra stuff if it is for free and I am so inclined to do that. There's another one. Cool. And I think this opens that that crawl space. Yeah, it opens a little grate covering it. All that advanced Egyptian technology that we had. I'll be fine. Don't worry, Dad. You baby me too much. You can't be doing that to your kids. You know, you end up like me on YouTube playing video games when I'm nearly 30. It's not healthy. Don't do that. You know, growing old isn't that bad. It's one of those things you just kind of learn to accept. You know, I have friends who are in their 30s or nearing their 30s, and they seem pretty happy. You know, there are worse things than working a dead-end job and not having much of a social life. I mean, I could be dying of cancer. I could be I could be in freaking Uganda, freaking killing kids. You know, you just gotta count your blessings. Akhenaten, that's yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Nefertiti, I must have the letter. If I had it before I talked to her. Oops, that face. It's a meme face. Yes, sir. Everything is going according to plans. Oh no, our brother, who we thought was evil, was actually evil. What are we going to do? We are but two weaklings. Here, we got the keys to the sarcophagus. And that's basically like a means of teleporting. Okay, so just, if you can grab on it, move it. That's what I've learned from my playthrough of it. How many of these amulets do I need? I think 10? It was some even amount. 10 makes sense. Because 8 would be too little. And 5 is not enough. That didn't make any sense. I was literally saying the same thing. Yeah, I guess I just go back. Because I got the key. Find the key, oh shall happy you will be. Okay, well maybe if you would give me a little bit more freedom, Dad, I wouldn't be disobeying you and going around wiling out with my future wife. Shut up, man. I can do what I want. Look at me, I'm the prince. See, you placed too many boundaries in my life, Dad. So now I need to act out. Okay. Easy peasy. Another amulet. Another delicious, cheesy amulet. That's 4. I gotta move the statue. here. Break both my legs. Sneeze. And that's the pro gamer strategy, to move your head when you sneeze. Let's see. I think I gotta go back up the sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. Sarcophagibaga. The sarcophaguses. What keys do I have? Okay, I need 8, not 10. It's not bad. Using these ye old Egyptian teleporters. Because as we all know, the ancient Egyptians were working with aliens. That's why the pyramids were built so quickly. I mean, there's no way we could have replicated those in real life, so that's the only solution. I don't know what or how the pyramids got there. It's been recently theorized that a lot of those structures were actually built before the Egyptians established their culture. Like the Sphinxes and the pyramids have like different build times. Like the pyramids were built earlier than the Sphinxes. I don't know how you see multiple Sphinx. Since they were constructed, am I dead? No. But since they were constructed like so far apart from each other, that's one of the main theories. I don't know how true it is, but it makes more sense, I guess. Like maybe some other civilization built them and then they just kind of died out somehow and the Egyptians just moved in. It's just like how YouTube was once this thriving civilization and then it got moved in with a bunch of normies. Am I right? Am I right, everybody? All those normies ruining everything. This was bound to happen. I know the death of the internet is just dramatic as that sounds. It was bound to happen. And I remember YouTube saying like several years ago that they wanted to be just like they wanted to be the new I guess TV or television, the newest media to kind of take over. Can I push this back down? And they ended up being bigger than television, but they ended up just becoming the very monster they sought to destroy, you know? There we go. Just 2 more. Hopefully I don't get to 2 more from all the toxic fumes I breathe in each day at work. Still don't have that key. These are all locked. Except for one. Okay, now just 1 more. It's that one that's in the chest, but I do not know how to get to there. Is there another oh wait, was there a sarcophagus back there? See, I'm learning, guys. I know video game. No, there isn't a sarcophagus. There was one somewhere. Ooh, game glitched out a bit. Yes, it was this one. That's the key to our wardrobe. And that will house the last amulet. Can I go through here? It's a secret passageway. It all comes back full circle. This game has nice nice layout. You know, for something that's kind of this small company game. I guess it had a semi-decent budget. You don't really see a lot of like middle market game companies nowadays. I'm trying to think of like games that aren't like just either indie game developers or like AAA developers. I guess I want to say either Platinum and Grasshopper Manufacturers, the guys who made No More Heroes. That's about it. There's like only the few like middle market game developing companies nowadays. And we got the final amulet. Okay, let's go. Prince of Persia. P.O.P. Pop. B.O.P. There we go. It's kind of hard to not bring up Prince of Persia when you're like doing platforming and I guess like a Egyptian Arabic setting. There's an ambulance outside. Okay, yeah, you can't jump. Not sure how high you can jump. Hey, Dad! You never thought I'd sneeze directly into the mic, but I'm about to. Okay, never mind. Screw you, Dad! I heard rumors concerning palace security. I requested strengthening the guard, but your brother said he would handle it. Of course. He's such a trustworthy man. Alright, let's talk to my auntie. Give her all the amulets. She looks trustworthy as well. Are you serious? You can't. It's just like one room down to my left. I'm sure this won't backfire upon me. Oh, what happened here? Prince, something terrible has happened. The police are outside. They'll be coming here shortly. I don't know if Mike's picking up those sirens. Okay, so the guards found the main door to the treasure room broken down, and the arks are all empty. The only thing we have found is that odd sarcophagus in the room. Please don't touch it. Well, you know what, Dad? I would obey you, but nah. Even the sarcophagus is like, oh, this isn't right. If I had arms and legs, I would go over and tell the king. If I had arms, legs, and a voice box, I don't know why arms would be necessary. I don't know, I guess for balance? Because you kind of need your arms to balance yourself. Yeah, what's my present? Oh, you're gonna take me to the present? No? Okay. Alright, and the princes section for this part is over. We're back to Sphinx. But for now, we're going to end it off here. Just need to save. And I will see you guys later.